Fold the pattern paper lengthwise or pahabang tupi, and then draw a construction line 8 centimeters or 3 inches away from the edges. These vertical and horizontal lines are also called perpendicular or foundation lines. Then mark its corner as point A. Here are the measurements needed. Pants length, crotch divide by 4, knee length, hip measure divide by 4, bottom circumference divide by 4, knee circumference, thigh circumference, waist measure are also divided into 4. For the waist, add 2.5 cm or 1 inch for the dart. Now here, may ilalagay pa tayo dito na waistband. So you have to consider the width of your waistband para maibawas natin ito sa length ng pattern. So for example, 3.2 or 1 1/4 inch yung gusto kong width ng waistband. So from A, susukat ako ng 3.2 pataas, and I will consider this point as point A. Kaya pag sinukat ko itong pants length, crotch, knee length, dito ako mag-uumpisa sa point na ito instead na dito sa A, para maiwasan din nating humaba masyado yung crotch. Now I am measuring the pants length, and I will mark this as point B for bottom. And then A to C is crotch length. In my example, it is 23 centimeters. And then C to D is 1/4 of crotch length. So the 1/4 of 23 is 5.8 centimeter. Now let us extend points D, C, B outward. And now we have also to measure the knee length. In my example, it is 48 centimeters. And then the thigh length is usually 8 centimeter or 3 inch down from the crotch. And then extend also these lines, and I will write here knee and then here thigh. Next is C to E is 1/4 of hip measure. Mine is 90 divided by 4 equals 22.5. Then mark it as point E. Then the same measure here on A to F. And then from F is 1 centimeter inward to get point G. Then connect G to E with ruler. Then mark intersection as point H. Now E to I, get the 1/4 of C to E. You can fold your tape measure in half like this, and then fold again. Now this is the measurement of E to I. Next, get the midway of C to I to get the point J. You can also fold your tape measure in half to get the center. Then same measure on the waist, knee, and bottom. Connect these points. This will be the creasing line or liston in Tagalog. I will mark here point K and point L here. 1/4 of my bottom circumference is 7. So L to M and L to N is 7. At ganun din ang gagawin natin sa knee and thigh circumference. So from the center, measure 1/4 of the knee circumference. Do the same on the other side. Then we will do the same on the thigh circumference. This is the 1/4 of the thigh measure. Now, connect natin itong crotch. Huwag masyadong malalim ang curve dito. From point E, mga 3 cm diagonally. We can connect the inseam with straight edge like this, pero gusto ko medyo makipot sa knee and thigh, kaya I will connect this with hip curve. Then straight na lang dito. Then G2O is 1/4 of waist plus 2.5 for the dart. Pero sa akin 19 lang kasi walang dart itong gagawin ko. So G2O is 1/4 of waist. This is point O. Then point P is 5 mm above O. Connect P to K with smooth curve. Dito ang placement ng dart kung maglalagay kayo. Now connect point P to line CD. Then make a smooth curve to the point of thigh and knee. And then going down to the bottom. Basta hanapin nyo lang yung smooth connection. Then straight na lang dito. Now we're done with the front pattern. With this basic pattern, we can create different style of pants. Like palazzo, straight cut, narrow leg, bell bottom, or even different style of shorts. Now we have to trace this with the use of carbon and tracing wheel. Trace nyo rin ang mga lines na to. So, ito yung na-trace ko, medyo malabo nga lang kaya lilinawan ko. Now, let's draft the back pattern. I will use a red marker in drafting the back pattern of this trouser. From G, measure 3.2 cm or 1 1/4 inch inward. This is point 1. Then from point 1, measure 3.5 cm upward, then connect 2 to point E with ruler. Point 3 from I is 3.2 cm outward. Then point 4 from N is 1.2 or half inch outward. Point 5 is also 1.2 from M. This is point 4 and 5. Ganun din ang gagawin ko dito sa knee area, 1.2 here and also 1.2 here. Now we're going to connect these points. I will use a hip curve here. And a ruler on connecting these points. Ngayon, susukatin ko itong front inseam. Itong back ay dapat pareho ng sukat dito sa front. Pagsukat, patayo itong gilid ng tape measure, then unti-unting sukatin exactly on the seam line. Then whatever the measurement, islide nyo lang itong tape measure sa front seam line, then slowly measure exactly on the line. Saan man pumatak yung tip ng tape measure, markahan, and that would be the point 3. Then shape the back ruche with French curve. Then shape ko na lang to freehand. Now, point 6 is 1/4 of waist plus 2.5 is 21.5. So, from point 2, slanted yung tape measure. Point 6 is in line with point P. Okay, so this is the 1/4 of waist plus dart. Then connect 0.6 to the knee and 0.5. Hanapan nyo lang din to ng magandang shape. Before connecting the waist, measure muna natin itong front side seam para maitulad natin itong sukat ng back. Gaya kanina, tagilid ulit tong tape measure following the shape of your side seam. So here is the tip of my tape measure. Markahan ko ngayon ito ng 0.6. Now, double check lang natin itong sukat ng waist. Now, connect 2 to 6 with ruler. Then, for the dart, get the center of 2 to 6 and that would be 0.7. Dart length is 10 cm from 0.7 and that is 0.8. Dart should be perpendicular to the waist. Then 9 and 10 is your dart width. Mine is 1.2 on both sides of 0.7. Connect this to 0.8 to finish the back dart. Now close the dart and reshape the waistline. Then add your waist allowance. Mine is 1.2 cm or half an inch. Ngayon, maglalagay ako ng allowance dito sa back crotch, dito sa waist, pwedeng half inch, pero ginawa kong 1 1/4 or 3.2 cm para may adjustment pa ako in case sumikip dito sa waist. Pero paliit yung allowance dito sa crotch. Pwedeng 1.5 cm ang allowance kung may serger ka or edging machine. Pero pag wala, 2 cm yung ginagawa ko para may allowance pa ako sa tupi dito sa edge. So, I will measure here 2 cm. So, ito yung back pattern with seam allowance. 2 cm din dun sa side and inseam. Sa bottom ay 5 cm or 2 inches. We are done with the back pattern, so let us now drop the waistband. Ang sukat ng waistband ay waist measurement plus 17 cm or 7 inches. Tapos yung width ng waistband, dahil dito ko siya ginawa sa folded area, 3.2 ang width, then lalagyan ng allowance. And now, for the zipper ply, measure tayo ng 6 cm dito from the waist or 2.5 inches. Then, square down natin lang to the crotch. Yan, ganyan lang kadaling gumawa ng zipper ply. Now, let us draft the pocket. I will start here. My pocket is same level with my crotch. It's up to you kung gusto nyo na straight na lang dito sa part na to. I will make a smooth curve here. Freehand drawing ko na lang to. So, eto na yon. Then, eto yung length ng pocket ko. Then, draw nyo dito yung side pocket. Usually, 14 cm or 5.5 inches. Or, it can be slanted depending on how you want it to be. But I will make my pocket here on the waistline, gaya sa jeans. Ang width nito ay 10 cm. Then I'll go down here 6 cm. Now sa shaping, it can be slanted, shallow curve, or deep curve like this. There should be seam allowance here. This is the center line of my pocket. Now let us cut the pattern pieces before we trace this pocket. Kailangan din nating i-check ang connection ng crotch. Fold lang natin itong allowance. Then, pagdikitin natin yung back and front inseam. Then, makikita natin yung shape ng crotch. Dapat smooth lang yung connection. Ito, okay naman. In case may bump sa connection, reshape nyo lang yung back crotch. Baka masyado lang lumalim yung curve. Now, tuloy ko na yung paggupit dito. After magupit, trace natin ang pocket. Ibang kulay ng papel ang gagamitin ko para mas makita nyo. Inline nyo lang ang folded part sa center line ng pocket and also dito sa bottom. Just make sure na nakatapat itong folded part sa line. Lalagyan ko ng pin para di gumalaw. Now, trace na natin. Now, cut the excess. Then, trace the seam lines. And cut the pocket opening. Now we have a pocket. So I hope you learned from this tutorial. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.